Hey guys, so quick disclaimer in this video. I'm not now, nor have I been, nor do I wish to be a Satanist. I am not suggesting it, I am not promoting it, I am not even hinting at it. I'm just talking about it. Also, whenever I talk about Satanism in this video, I'm talking about the actual worship of the devil. I am not talking about the philosophy. Okay? Brilliant, let's go. So, from the Bible we get that God equals good guy, devil equals bad guy. We have the creation, Old Testament, God inspires people to write about the Old Testament. Then we've got Jesus, then he dies to save us all, comes back. Then God inspires more people to write about him. And now we have modern Christians who believe that God equals good guy, devil equals bad guy. Right, you got that? Now let's have a look at the Bible. We've got slavery, mass genocide, mass rape. We've got child abuse, oppression of women, oppression of other races. The list goes on. But anyway, this isn't the point of the video. So now it's sort of in our head that, well, maybe he's not quite as good as we thought he was. Okay. So then what could be another possibility? Well, run with me here. An analogy would be that Hitler wins the Second World War. Hitler then tells everyone that everyone else was evil. The Allies were evil, America was evil, British were evil, blah blah blah. The Jews were evil. And people believe this, but why do they believe this? Because he probably had some sort of hand in how the history books were written. And they all say that he was the good guy, he was a saviour. Now let's throw this back to the Bible. We've got God who, after Satan tries to hold a little revolution and it's quelled very quickly, he writes or inspires the writing of the Bible, which says God equals good guy, devil equals bad guy. And yeah, so then you're sort of thinking, well, okay, yeah, I can see that, but at the minute it's not very convincing that it's any other way. Okay, so best we can say is it's 50-50 at the minute, right? Well, this is actually the thought that had been running in my head. This is the reason for this video. So Christians believe at the minute that you believe something, you have a belief in God, and you accept God, that you go to heaven. And if you don't go to heaven. And effectively, the more ignorant you are of things, the easier it is to do this. If you reject all science, good for you, makes it a lot easier. If you reject being able to spot the bad things in the Bible which God is meant to have done or ordered, and you say, well, no, that's acceptable because it was God. So effectively, if you reject all morals, then that just makes it all the easier to accept God. So effectively, yeah, the more ignorant you are, the easier it is to believe. Chances are, then you go to heaven. Then you've got the devil, who we're going to say that he's a free thought freedom fighter. Okay? So we've got him trying to throw over God in the heavens. Didn't go too well. Then we've got him modern Christian interpretation is that the snake in the Garden of Eden is the devil, so we'll run with that. So we've got Satan in the Garden of Eden, who says if you eat the fruit of the tree of knowledge of good and evil, then you pretty much are on par knowledge-wise with God. And God is not happy with this at all whenever it happens. So yeah, he's not good whenever people get similar knowledge to him. Then we have, well, this is what I'm believing at the minute, that, and by believing, I don't actually mean that I believe in God or the devil, but anyway, we've got the devil sitting back going, right, okay, if people actually believe that suppressing every part of your intellect and morality gets you into heaven, then I'm going to screw them over. Whereas if people actually wake up and stop just reading from a book, then I'll reward them. Just a thought. Use your mind, you get rewarded. Suppress what God apparently give you, then you get screwed. Again, just a thought.